I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Teeing up the chance now. Decent chance. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Nahuel Molina starts with Nicolas Tagliafico.
Guy, they must finish here.
Oh, that's a great block.
That's how to get a block in.
And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Real chance. And it's comfortably gathered. Rodrigo de Paul. And on to McAllister. Fernandez. And on to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Now, this might be promising. This could get interesting. Miscue in the final third there.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Lionel Messi. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. This could be dangerous. Who's got in the way of it? That's a good ball. Super tackle, but the danger not dealt with. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Now it's on for them. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Tagliafico. Almada. McAllister. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
This to level it. And it's taken away. Terrific. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Good work to recover possession. Lovely weighted pass. Alvarez. On to De Paul. Lionel Messi. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. But it was a build-up with no end product. All takes it on, and that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Delivered into the box. I'm afraid that's careless. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. On to de Paul. Well, this is looking good. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Alexis McAllister. Chance to level things. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
McAllister. And that whistle brings the foot. Back to it then, the second half begins. Messi. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Well read to gain possession.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. In the right position to cut out the pass. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Lionel Messi. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far? A decent try, not far away.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Positive play on the front foot. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Lionel Messi. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. And we're into the final half hour. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Enzo Fernandez. Now Molina. Fernandez. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. And a superb block. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Good pass. And kept out incredibly.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And the press has paid off here. So 20 minutes left of this game. Rodrigo de Paul. And Molina. On he goes, terrific. Went for it all right, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just over the top. And they've got it back now. Lionel Messi. Maybe a miss kick, certainly a poor ball in. They've given it away here. Julian Alvarez. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Just needs the composure now. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Fernandez. On to De Paul. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Have a go here. A vital block. Closed it down well. Julian Alvarez. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? De Paul. And Molina. McAllister. Still going here. And he's in now. And it's in! What have we just seen? That's bordering on the miraculous. He will never, ever score a better goal than that. Great reading of the game. Nahuel Molina. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Could be something on from this, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. It's all over as the ref blows for full time.
Could be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Austria versus Jordan.
Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off there when they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Clear deflection, and a corner now. And collected with considerable ease. Really coordinated press. Takes the shot. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And he has options available, but quick thinking defensively. Konrad Laimer. Christoph Baumgartner. On the ball, Schlager. This looks more than decent. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. And possibilities here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Decides to shoot. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball. Marcel Sabitzer. Deftly defended.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Plenty of support here. And a fine cross. Appeared to be in two minds. Nothing to show for that attack. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Can he get them in front? And the pass deftly cut out. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Once more, unable to hack. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Stefan Pusch. Lienhardt. It can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're well in control, aren't they?
Baumgartner. Opportunity. Determined defending. Oh, the threat is there. Played into the centre. No defensive resilience there. Can they set up a chance? Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Well, that's a clever ball. Oh, he's lost possession. On its way! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. This looks interesting. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Schlager. Baumgartner. The confidence really coming out. And look at this! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And space to attack. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. They've carved open the opposition, and if they can get another goal, it does look promising that they'll go on to win the game.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
This could be troublesome. And the keeper parried and pushed onto the bar. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Good attempt. Baumgartner. Nicolas Seiwald. Nicely timed tackle. Now the managers will now deliver their... So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Stefan Posch. Christoph Baumgartner. Romano Schmid. Marko Arnautovic with it. Schlager. And take it away. Oh, superb tackle. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Arnautovic. I think most
Oh,
fans.
hang about, the shot's on.
And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. They have to take it away. Could be dangerous. He'll have a go here. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And the attack fizzling out. Seiwald. And just like that, broken up. Christoph Baumgartner. Oh, useful ball. Austria with the ball again. What can they do from here? And out of play for an Austria throw-in. It's a neat move. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Teammates available. Oh, that's a really good run. Not out of the woods yet. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
They need to get tighter, but they dealt with the threat posed. Strong challenge. What can he create? Well, a pair of steady hands. stands in evidence. Just 20 minutes remaining now. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Nicely constructed. And look at this! And the keeper parried it away in style.
Well, I think if that went in, there probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this, though.
Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Delivered into the box. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
A delicious piece of skill. And it's opening up. Incisive ball. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Stefan Posch. Arnautovic. David Alaba. Baumgartner. 10 minutes left for play. Top-class defending. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Schlager. Can they nudge in front late on here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Flag raised for offside. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Decent looking pass. Dangerous ball, in position, and the goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well, he's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.
There we have it, the 90 minutes.
In the commentary box, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So it begins, the first kick of the first half. Here's how Austria line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is how Canada line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Just needs the composure now. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
And the corner is fired in. Marcel Sabitzer. On to Laimer. A good spell of patient possession.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Schlager. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Well read to gain possession. Oh, should score! Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. And they've got it back now. What a chance here. Lifted nicely. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill. Stefan Posch. Nicholas Seiwald. Romano Schmidt. Baumgartner. Decent-looking attack, this. And it must be. Oh, what a miss. That's hard to believe.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Schmidt. Stefan Posch. That's a good pass. Nicholas Seiwald. Oh, could be here. Arnautovic holds it steady, no worries there. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Something could be on with this. Romano Schmidt. That's a good ball. Getting closer. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. And a really smart stop there. Here it comes. Goalkeeper more than ready for it. Corner hasn't amounted to much. That's a good ball. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Flag up here, offside. Schmidt. Genuine chance here. And it's on now. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Lavin. Moving it quickly and moving forward. And that's a shame for them nothing doing. Has a go. And it's in to put them in front. And away we go again at 2-1. There it ends. Schmidt. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, great work. What's next? Davis. Eustachio. Working hard to win it back there. Schlager. Good pass, good chance. Oh, talk about timing.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
This could be dangerous. The chances won't come too much better than that. Eustachio. Great instinct there to cut it out. Seival. Schlager. Making good progress here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Tejan Buchanan. This could get interesting. And that's going to be it. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Davis. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. 3-1 then as we get started again. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Working the ball really nicely. Now for the finish. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Lyman. Seival. Could be dangerous. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Oh, that was so well timed.
They go now, there could be a break on. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Buchanan. Now, this might be promising. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Should score here. Gets it away. An impeccable tackle. Threads it through. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Jonathan David. Kyle Lavitt. Davis. Switched on and ready to intercept there. No way through. Possession lost.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
No need to stop the play. On they go. Ball one, well read. That's not a bad-looking ball. Pass as precise as they come, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. They might get caught on the break here. Behind it goes for a corner. Played into the box. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Well, that's not going to cut it. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
And that's where it ends. Served through on a plate here. Having a try, and a really good bit of goalkeeping. Oh, they've lost it. Lays it into the area now. Decent looking attack this. Oh, great block. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. 4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Steven Eustachio. Moving forward well. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Sabitzer. Nicely played through. Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out. Eustachio. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And they might be in. They can't go any further here. Offside. Nicholas Seiwald. And back with Schlager. Stefan Posch. Christoph Baumgartner. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts clearly second best. That's the story of the game.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Larin. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Philipp Lienhardt. And there's the final whistle. A positive result at least. Ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And with that, the first half is underway. Here's how the home side lines up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And trying his luck. Superb. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Could be something on. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Ball given away. Schlager. Seiwald. Schlager. Decent chance. Very, very close. But hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Working hard to win it back there. Could take things forward a notch here. Last touch off the defender. Corner to come. Played into the box. It's not the best of clearances. For the lead now. Oh dear, a great chance to score.
It was such a good chance, Guy, and he'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
This could be dangerous. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Christoph Baumgartner. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
A wonderful chance.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Could be setting something now. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, there's plenty of facets to his game, but he's just brilliant at set pieces. It takes a lot of practice to be so efficient, but whenever they get a free kick around the box, you just think it's going to be a goal.
Taking this on. Terrific bit of blocking. And the ball comes in. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Nicholas Seiwald. Need to be better with the ball. Baumgartner. He's in here. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Struggling to keep the ball there. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Just needs the composure now. And a really smart stop there. Really well done. This could lead to something. Took one for the team there. Oh, gone for it. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Something could be on with this. Oh, that was hit hard. And it's gone over the top. They've lost it, needlessly really. And it must be. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. Well, the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. There it is! A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Marko Arnautovic. Oh, that's really well cut out. Has to turn them around. Oh, good strike! And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And that's going to be it for... The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Played through nicely. Secure hands, calmly taken. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Opportunity here, and that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
They found a way through. Maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. Saival. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Getting closer. Philipp Lienhardt. Baumgartner. Marcel Sabitzer. And that's where it ends. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. All a bit chaotic, this.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Whistle goes, free kick awarded. It's in! And it always looked risky to concede a free kick there. Brilliantly taken. So it's all square as the game restarts. The comeback complete. Is there to be a winner? They won the ball, now to keep it. Marko Arnautovic. Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it and has narrowly missed. A really good interception to take the ball. Schlager. 20 minutes to go. And it's opened up! And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Baumgartner. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Oh, brilliant anticipation. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
He takes aim, and it's comfortably gathered. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Just needs the composure now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Decent looking attack this. And it's opened up. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Baumgartner. He's done well to get past. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Time to get creative from here, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And the chance slips away. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And that's been ruled as offside. Saival. And there it is. It's full.
All week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Austria versus Argentina.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
The Argentina first team. Nicolas Otamendi starts alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. David Alaba. Schlager. Nicolas Zeiwald. Marco Arnautovic with it. And a lot to like about this attack. Delivered into the box. Now opening things up. Outrageously good defending.
Yeah, nip that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
The verdict is offside here. Schlager. Well, the threat could be there. Well, he didn't catch it badly. But certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Messi. Now possession ceded by Argentina. Really incisive defending. De Paul. Zeiwald. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Tagliafico, and moving it forward. Real chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
David Alaba. Getting in there to intercept. Well, gliding through, but stout defending when it mattered. Good-looking ball. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Messi. Perfect challenge. Tagliafico. Can they make this count? And that could easily have opened the scoring.
He's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
And a clever piece of defending. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Promising attack. Oh, to take the lead. Messi. Good work from Argentina to win it back. That's a good pass. Well, what a stop that was.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Messi. He's in behind. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Stefan Pusch. And winning it back. Might be onto something. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Could be threatening. Nicolas Seiwald. Christoph Baumgartner. Good ball over the top. Might be a chance here. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Alaba failed to hold it. Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernandez. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Ball back with Argentina now. Messi. Romano Schmid. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now the counter-attack looks on. The verdict is offside here. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Arnautovic. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
McAllister. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Will it be? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Arnautovic. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, in there to tidy up. And he has options available. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Tagliafico. Can he score? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. What can he do with it now? Arnautovic! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Tagliafico. Almada. McAllister. And showing good vision. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Messi. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And whipped into the box. And it's all rather fizzled out. Romano Schmid. Baumgartner. Top-class defending. Almada. Room to roam. but quick thinking defensively. Alexis McAllister. And the pass deftly cut out. Couldn't hang on to it again. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Messi. Here's Alvarez. Messi. A very effective challenge put in. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Electing to shoot. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Might be a chance to break. Romero. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. And good anticipation. Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. Tagliafico. Tried to tee it up. And easily intercepted. Zabitzer. Zabitzer! In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Tagliafico. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, and executed it to perfection, didn't he?
Passing it around with the second sticking away. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Alexis McAllister. Good attempt! And it goes into the history books. One we've all been thoroughly looking forward to, and soon it will be for real. Two sides about to go at it. Who will emerge victorious? Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Jordan versus Argentina.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
The Argentina first team. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions, and leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. Trying to open them up and giving the ball away. Alexis McAllister. Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Moving the ball nicely. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And he has options available. Oh, breezing past him. Lionel Messi. Well, no luck keeping possession. Alvarez. Messi! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Oh, useful ball. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Alvarez. Well, can they be creative from here? It needs an accurate cross. Angles it back. What a vital intervention. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Not the pass he had in mind. Impressive build-up. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Messi. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Real chance. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. He could pick out a teammate and nodding it just over the top. Otamendi. Rodrigo de Paul. Opportunity. Oh, ball still in play. A bit disappointing in the end. Can he score? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Here's Alvarez. Could be. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
De Paul. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. De Paul. Now with Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. And danger averted. Well read. Could be threatening. And possession changing hands. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, he's given us away. Now, options are plenty. Giving it a go. Oh, still something on here. Getting in there to intercept. Will it go in? And what a magical save it was. And there's the delivery. Well, the managers will now deliver. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Well, quick thinking to win it back. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. He'll try his luck here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. McAllister. And the pass keeps them going. Alexis McAllister. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Chance here. And the keeper parried it away in style. Almada.
Well, that was a great save, wasn't it? One that had to be made, or it would have been such a struggle to get back into it. Could have turned the fortunes around here.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Giving it away. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending.
Yeah, did really well to stop the through ball. I thought they were in.
Messi. Really bright-looking attack. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, how about that for a tackle? And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. That's a good-looking ball. Marvellous anticipation. Tagliafico. Here's Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Otamendi. Might be onto something. This could be the equaliser. How can they find the magic they need from this corner? Oh, this looks useful. Messi with the corner. Danger still on. And just like that, broken up. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Alexis McAllister. Can they create something from here? And he read it well defensively. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. De Paul. Well, racing away here. Is it going to be? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Fired over by Messi. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can he? Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Yeah, blistered in pace. They just flew forward, didn't they?
Nicely timed tackle. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? This could square the game.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
Argentina doing well to regain possession. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
5 minutes to go. And he might be through here. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Almada. Rodrigo de Paul. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Counter-attacking possibilities. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And it's over. all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here in Jordan, and they take on Austria.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The wait is over, now we're in business. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Fairly comfortable in bringing that ball down. Really good interception. Promising attack. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, he's certainly not alone. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
It's a neat move. Clearance needed to be better. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Lovely weight. Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Zayvoud. Can they jump ahead? Schlager. Well, a touch too heavy there. Oh, the threat is there. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And they keep it moving. But the danger averted for now. A real struggle to contain him. Oh, danger still on! Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Oh, danger here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, no way through there.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a decisive punch by the keeper. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. This looks interesting. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And that is a free kick assist. at work. What a goal it was! Oh, got into position brilliantly. And easily intercepted. And the through ball. Able to close down the shot. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner.
They've now got to clear this set piece.
As a goal! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Christoph Baumgartner. Marko Arnautovic with it. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Good work to regain possession. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have what? And the shot! Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he?
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Oh, breezing past him. And losing the ball there.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Good-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. No luck keeping possession. Splendid challenge that. Did look like a free kick. Christoph Baumgartner. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Well, Marko Arnautovic had plenty to say for himself in the first half. Interested to get your assessment.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? Looked lively, created plenty of chances, and rewarded for his industry with that key goal. Hopefully he can keep that momentum going into the second half now.
Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. And cutting it out, and bursting forward. He's in behind. Excitement, a back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Schlager. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Untidy on the ball. Takes it on. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Baumgartner. And tremendous individual skill.
Oh, lovely footwork there.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Nicely timed tackle. Could be troublesome. Could be a chance to break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Christoph Baumgartner, not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Could be threatening, and couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
That's a good pass. Marcel Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Oh, good idea. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Oh, he's through here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Baumgartner. Nicolas Seiwald. Happy to shoot. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And they have possession again. How can they find a late leveller? Takes the shot! What late excitement! And the match is level. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Might work out. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Oh, hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are you expecting?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Cornelius. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Schmid. In a decent position. Christoph Baumgartner. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Steven Eustachio. Kyle Larin. And credit due, a good intervention. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Marcel Sabitzer. Intelligent ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now, options are plenty. But they dealt with the threat posed. Schlager. Clever defending. Marcel Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he give them the lead? Nicolas Seiwald.
Fans, a reminder, this stadium is a family-friendly environment. Please refrain
Marcel Sabitzer.
from language or behavior that may be offensive.
And Canada regaining possession.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Could be dangerous. And the cross smuggled away. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Marcel Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Kone. Now with David. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And an astute piece of defending. Arnautovic. But I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Real chance. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely. Lienhardt. Great effort to keep that one in play. Schmid. Baumgartner. This could square the game. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Ahmed. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Buchanan. Austria with the ball again. looked really promising for them. Kone. Arnautovic. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Super pass. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Cornelius. Alistair Johnston. And there to intervene. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And the whistle is sounded for... So back underway here into the second half. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Zijvoud. Romano Schmid. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Not the pass he had in mind. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Kyle Larin. Kone. Steven Eustachio. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Surely the equaliser. Konrad Laimer. And trouble is brewing. Arnautovic! Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And pressing expertly. Decent looking pass. Stefan Posch. Romano Schmid. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jonathan David. Christoph Baumgartner. Arnautovic! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! Kyle Larin. And in the right position to read it. David Alaba. On the ball, Schlager. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Opportunity here. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Derek Cornelius. Steven Eustachio. Opportunity it is. And that's a very good parry. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Lienhardt. This is Alaba. Schlager. David Alaba. It's with push. Zayvald.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press with more intent.
And Canada come away with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Arnautovic. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Konrad Laimer. Zayvald. Decent position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Marcel Sabitzer. Determined defending. Stefan Posch. Nicolas Zayvald. And a timely intervention. Oh, disappointing end to that. Stefan Posch. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, and executed it to perfection, didn't he?
Confident attacking play. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Quick break could be on. Arnautovic. And showing good game awareness. Could be dangerous. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
And full time, it is a positive story.
Has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. Here's how Austria line up.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Now, this has to be. Stefan Posch. Baumgartner. Schlager. Going up through the gears now. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Keeper. Nicely played. Oh, what a chance! And it's an early lead. A terrific start. Marcel Sabitzer. Schlager. Arnautovic. Ball lost and gratefully received. Set up the chance. Oh, chance! No, that's heroic. Brilliant work.
He really did do well there.
He takes aim, and it's not missed by that much.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Working hard to win it back there. Sabitzer. Takes the shot. And he's done really well to keep that out. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Now, here's an invitation. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Good work, they've got it back. A promising move stalls. That's a good pass. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Setting up the chance. Read the pass well and cuts it out. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Surely the equaliser. And a tame effort, no test for the keeper.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
Onto it, in on goal. Surely now. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a good effort, difficult technique, but it's just off target.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. The attack broken up.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Promising forward burst. Surely now. Still a chance off the keeper. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Oh, wrong colour shirt, I'm afraid. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Could be a chance! But that hasn't worked out, easily gathered by the keeper. Romano Schmidt. And a change in possession.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And the attack collapses. And the referee's whistle brings the first. We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Arnautovic. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Getting closer. Holds it steady. No worries there. Nicholas Seival. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Marco Arnautovic. Baumgartner. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
That was excellent defending.
Flag up here, offside. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. There's a chance for them to go now. And the promise of something happening is over. This is getting the fans interested now. Delivered into the box. And there's the goal to put them in front. And away we go again at 2-1. Setting something now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Really good pass. Already leading by 1, and they press home their advantage from this corner. Well, they got so far, but no end result. On they go under no real pressure. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Could be something on from this, but it was being tracked all the way. Arnautovic. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. "15 minutes remain. The press works, now to push forward. He's beaten his marker here. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Over it comes. Now, can someone attack this? Real pressure to get this away. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. But they can't go any further here. Offside. Entered the final 10 minutes. Not out of trouble yet. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Promising position, this. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now.
Yeah, they were so alert to the counter there.
That's a perfect threaded through ball. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This could get interesting. The attack broken up. Here's the shot. Magnificent save, top draw goal.